thanks to you. So that's why I want to give you. He's the first guy that I met in Ilam that we had Tongba together. All right, guys. Welcome to another video. I'm here in Ilam, East Nepal, and today the plan is to explore the bazaar a little bit in Ilam. Yeah, they call it the bazaar. I call it the city center, but it's pretty much the same. And I think they use this name also because Ilam is actually a district or a region. I don't know the exact name for it, but it's a bigger region. And Ilam Bazaar is like the main city in the Ilam district, I think. So that's why they call it bazaar, I guess. And my plan today is to explore the bazaar. You know, I came here almost 6 months ago, and that's also when I met Prasant, the guy that you saw in the previous videos, Mr. Carella. If you want to know the story behind Mr. Carella, check out the video that I linked here. It's a video where we had the rural life, and we did some, we made our own Roxy, we made our own Dalbat. It was a really great and fun day. And yeah, the story behind that is he's the president of Queen Ilam Tourism Office, and that's how I met him actually. So we might go also to the tourist office today. Yeah, it's the kind of video that I don't know exactly what we're going to do, but we're going to tour a bit in the Ilam Bazaar, because I made lots of videos about Ilam, but never really about the bazaar, like the city center. So we're going to do that. But Ilam is mostly known for tea plantations, like where I am right now. You can see I'm surrounded by tea plantations. This is one of my favorite areas here in Ilam. I'll show you in a minute. But there are beautiful views in front of me. And basically that's Chiabari cottage. That's my room right there. You can see the kind of yellowish green building. That's my room. It's a very beautiful place. I mean, the hotel is very basic, the room is very basic, but the views are spectacular. And that's the reason that I'm there. Also, it's so calm here. There are some people here, so. Hello. I thought she said hello to me. It was on the phone. Okay, that was a first awkward moment of the day. Yeah, but it's nice because on the tea plantations here you see people roaming around here. Not only people that pluck the tea, but also just people roaming around, having a picnic, like those two ladies there, and other guys as well. They hang out here, play some music. It's really like a get-together place, a hangout place. I don't know who owns the tea plantations. Is it privately owned or is it government owned? I don't know. But people roam around here and nobody cares. Nobody says anything, so that's why I'm here as well. I'm almost a local here, you know. I've spent in total almost 3 weeks or almost a month in Ilam. Well, let's say 3 weeks for now. So I know a little bit of the stuff around here. Not so much as the locals, of course, but I know some stuff already. But yeah, I'm at the road now. I reached the road, so out of the tea plantations, and now I'm making my way to the city center. Let's go. Hi. Yeah, and the thing is also, here in Ilam there are not so many tourists, I would say. I mean, not as many as it deserves. The foreign tourists especially are not very visible here. I didn't see many yet from all the time that I've spent here. I could say maybe I saw 10 foreign tourists in the 3 weeks or almost 1 month that I've spent here. So there are not so many foreigners here, and that's why you get a lot of attention, especially when you're vlogging. Everybody says hi and everything. It's nice. I like it. I like it. Oh, it's so nice here. Yeah, this is like a special place for me, Ilam. I like it. So let me just show you. We have the tea plantations here, and that's right there. You see the yellow building there? That's where there's like a hand there, and you can, it's like a viewpoint a little bit. Maybe I'll make a quick detour there, but actually Prasant is waiting for me and I'm already late, but maybe I'll make a detour. He always let me wait as well, so why can I not let him wait for a change? But the weather predictions are not too good for today. It's a 100% chance of rain, and I didn't bring a rain jacket. Good preparation. Wow, and this view especially. This reminds me of Italy, you know, like Toscan, or Tuscany you say it in English. So beautiful, man. Wow. especially in the sunset time. You have like the golden hour all over the tea plantations here. Wow, lovely. Like I've seen, you know, I came to Ilam 6 months ago, but in the meanwhile I went to Sri Lanka, I went to South India, I went to Darjeeling, and that means I saw lots of tea plantations, but I feel like this one is still the nicest one. It's a bit smaller in scale than in other countries, I would say, but it's more untouched. Also, I don't know, it's just nicer. Maybe it's the emotional attachment that I have to this place, because I really like this place. So yeah, let's stop talking, let's stop vlogging for a minute and just walk, you know. So I made it to the hand that is making this movement. I don't even know really what the movement means. I think it means Ilam is delicious. No, Ilam is perfect, like A-okay. That's what it means, I guess. Yeah, this is like the viewpoint area of Ilam Bazaar. Very nice place. And while I'm here, I wanted to mention that if you're like me and you like off-beaten travel destinations that still have like accommodation but are not overrun by tourists, I really would recommend you to come to Ilam. It's pretty easy to get here. You take a flight from Kathmandu to Badrapur, and then you have about 5 hours on the road with a taxi, a shared taxi, or you can probably book your own vehicle as well. And then you're here in Ilam Bazaar, so it's pretty easy to get here. Not that hard. It's a bit off the beaten path, but I know if you like these kind of destinations, you're used to this kind of travel, I guess. Because there's actually lots of stuff to do here. If you want to know what you can do here, I have so many videos already about this area. But you can do tea tours, you can do rural tour where you make your own food, you pluck it from the garden, you know, you hang out in the villages. Yeah, that's my favorite thing to do, honestly. There's also trekking around here. Actually, we did a trekking yesterday. I didn't film it, but we started here and we went all the way down into the valley. We dipped our toes into the river, then we came back all the way there. We had some food there, came this way, and then all the way back until here. So yeah, there's lots of stuff to do here. Hello. Hi. Yeah, and you can see people are so lovely here. Everybody says hi, everybody says namaste. It's so nice to be here, honestly. So yeah, I'm just making this video as an honor to Ilam, you know, because it's my second time here, and I feel like there's not enough tourists here. Especially also Prasant. He told me, well, he's my best friend basically. So he told me, he's my brother, you know, my Nepali brother, my Kalebai. So he told me that it's not easy for the tourism sector here. Yeah, it's still a bit undiscovered, so they're struggling, and Prasant is really like pulling as much as he can to promote this place. But it's not easy. Even like their office, to pay the rent for their office, which is like a small office, they don't really have the money for that. Even they don't get any support from the government. Yeah, they have to provide everything for themselves. I mean, in Belgium, when you have a tourist office, you get government fundings, but here in Nepal it's completely different. They don't get anything. Even the guy that is permanently there in the office, he's not paid to be there, you know. These kind of things, it's hard to understand for me. This guy is spending all his time there and he's not even paid for it. So yeah, I feel like the tourism needs a boost here, like a real boost. So yeah, I think I will provide them some support as well, the tourism office, because they did a lot for me, and I wanted to give something back to them as well. Yeah, so, but I think now it's time to head to Ilam Bazaar, to the center, because now we're like on the border of the center, I would say. But I'm going down to the center now, where it's a bit more busy, a bit more hectic, but we will meet Prasant as well there. So yeah, let's go. And this building that you see right here is the oldest tea factory in Nepal, from what I heard. It's I don't know how many years old, but it's very, very old, and it's privately owned, so you cannot visit it. I tried to visit it a few times, but I was always denied the access there. So it's really private. I think they should make like a tourism attraction out of that. That would be good, because it's a good thing, you know, the oldest tea factory, and in the middle of the tea plantations, just next to Ilam Bazaar, it makes sense. But you can visit lots of other tea factories here. But it would be nice that you can visit this one as well, I think. Like even if it's only like once a week or something, that they organize some visits or something, that would be great, honestly. So if somebody from Ilam is watching, and I'm sure there will be somebody from Ilam watching, you should push for this, you know. I think it's good for the tourism to open that place for the tourists, let them try some tea there and everything. Yeah, I told it already to Prasant as well, he knows about it. So yeah, okay. But as you can see behind me, the clouds look pretty dramatic. It's a 100% chance of rain, so it's coming. I know it's coming, the rain. I just need to be on time, somewhere inside preferably. Let's see, let's see. Alright guys, just as I'm making my way into the center, or in Ilam Bazaar, it starts raining really hard. I hope it doesn't last too long. I think I will go to a coffee bar, because I know there's one coffee bar nearby. I'll go for a quick coffee and try to shelter from the rain, because it's raining pretty hard. Let's see. Here you have a tea shop also. Hi. Yeah, also a big hotel here, Hotel Green View. Wait, let me just shelter here for a minute. Hey. There's a coffee bar there as well. I didn't try that one yet, but it looks like they have good cappuccino there as well, which is what I need really, mostly. Ah, damn, it's raining so hard. In the vlog, say hi. I have some subscribers here, they knew it was me, but I'm trying to get my way to the coffee bar. But look at this. Wow, so much water, no? How am I going to cross this? My shoes are not even waterproof. Wait, let me try. Okay, I made it. Namaste. Oh, I see they have nice cappuccino. That's what I need. Yeah guys, so it's still raining outside, but I have something to cheer me up and to warm me up, because it's a bit cold when it rains. You see? It's still raining super hard, but I have cappuccino. Let me enjoy this and get back to you when we go back into the center of Ilam Bazaar. I hope it stops raining soon, like really. Otherwise I might have to buy an umbrella and just go in the rain. So Prasant has told me that the tourism office is a bit in need of some cash to pay the rent, and I think I will help them with that. He asked me to help him a little bit, but I think I will help him a bit more than he asked for, so they're good for a while for the rent and everything. So that's why I'm here at the ATM right now. I will get some cash here, and yeah, not going to show you my code. Not going to happen. All right, got my cash. Now it's time to go and visit Prasant. He's at his place. I will go there. I'm not going to film there because I think he want to keep that private, but I'll go and meet him, and I'll catch up with you guys later. And then we will start officially our tour of Ilam Bazaar, because now I'm just doing the preparations mostly. Well, you can already catch a glimpse of it behind me. This is like the main street of Ilam Bazaar. It's a bit hectic right now. I think it's because the rain just stopped and everybody starts moving again. So it's pretty hectic right now. It's not always like this. Okay, catch you guys in a bit. Okay, after sheltering for a few hours in the room of Prasant, we finally made it out again. And Mr. Carella, he's right here. How are you feeling today?
So I just have to say what we feel, or so I have to say something different for a vlog.
Just be honest, you're tired or what?
I don't know.
No, wait. Come here.
So?
No, so you were telling me that the tourist office was in need of some money, right?
Yeah, we are just running from the center, and we said like, if we find some kind donor, we will have to.
Not only kind donor, just a donor, because they said I said
Yeah,
it previously in the video already that there's no funding from the government or whatever.
No, actually the government is not exactly funding for the information center, so we are running that by our own.
Yeah, and you're doing a lot of effort in it without getting a lot of money for it,
Yeah, and we are just talking with government, and they are helping in other things, but not in especially this thing. I think they will help soon. So
Yeah.
if we find some help, then that will be help for government also, no? Not for
Yeah.
us, and for a whole tourist who just come to Ilam.
Yeah, because that's how I met him. If the tourist
Yeah.
office wouldn't have been there, I would never have made all these videos about Ilam because I didn't know what to do here.
Yeah.
And because I found out about the tourist office, that's how I found Prasant, and that's how I knew about what to do in this area. So it's very important to have a tourist office.
Yeah, we believe in that. We believe in that if there is tourist information center, then more people will love to travel Ilam because they will feel more secure,
Yeah. Some people need some assistance. That doesn't mean that they should have a guide or something, but
Yeah.
some
But
information.
yeah.
Information is very important because if you look online about Ilam Bazaar, especially, you don't find anything almost.
Yeah.
It's very hard to find information about
We have
Ilam.
less things in Google's.
Yeah. So you really need to come here and explore and ask around, and that's how you get
I
around
think
here.
we are being more serious now. So what is the topic? Just go in the topic.
Yeah, okay, let's get to the topic. So Prasant requested that we come to the tourist office to hand over the money.
Yeah.
But if you're wondering where the tourist office is, this is basically the main street of Ilam Bazaar, no? This is the main street, we have this here. I don't know, there's a big bank there. And here is the tourist office. And this is where you need to go up. Look, Tourist Information Center. Because the first time I had to look a little bit, it was hard to find, but you can get an idea where it is now. The sign is always out when it's, so you can find it, no?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go into the office now. Let's go. Okay, so we made it to the tourist office of Queen Ilam. And
Queen Ilam Tourist Information Center. It's
okay.
not a Queen Ilam, it's Ilam Tourist.
Okay, yeah.
So you just got the first one, okay? It's Ilam
I'm not going
Tourist-
to cut it, but Queen Ilam Tourist Information
No.
Center.
Tourist Information Center Ilam.
Okay.
Ilam Tourist Information Center. You can say anything, but it's
Oh,
not
yeah.
like Queen Ilam. It's our name,
Yeah.
This is Information Center of Ilam, so
Yeah,
we are running Information
It's
Center in
information, but you can also book tours here. You can have guides and everything.
Yeah,
You can buy tea.
Ilam. Yeah, you can buy tea. And
also.
soon you can buy Yatri tea also.
Yeah, Prasant is working on his own branded tea,
Yeah.
which will be a very special tea. More information on that soon. But so how much is 1 month of rent here?
We pay 1,500 rupees plus electricity is like different, but I think we pay 1,500 rupees per month.
Okay, and how much is the electricity, do you know? Well, it doesn't matter, it's not that much, I guess.
It's not that much.
Okay, so 1,500, let's see. Wait, can you hold this?
So Khairi, our Khairi donor is going to take out money.
But you don't know how much.
Yeah, but I don't know how much, and I asked
Film it.
I asked him many times.
I will count. I owe a lot of thanks to you, so that's why I want to give you this.
So what is like?
It's 1 year, 18,000. You said, no?
Yeah, I think 18,000. So
So it's 1 year of rent.
yeah, center. So I would like to thank Mr. Tim, who just
You're welcome.
who just help us this thing, and we would like to say him that our team will just thank you. We just want to give you some thank later. or
Oh,
something.
you don't need to thank me. Just
No, I think
well, you thank me. That's enough.
No, we will do that,
No.
and that will be mentioned in video. I don't know how.
Maybe. But I just do this because I feel like we met here. This office here is the reason that I made many videos in Ilam, and I feel like Ilam deserves like a boost in tourism. And if you don't have a tourist office, how are you going to boost the tourism, right?
Yeah.
So, and he's not only working from this office, he's doing so many things, also like politically active, Prasant. He's very active, very engaged in the whole community. He knows everybody in the
Say
villages.
this also, you'll not get more views, dude.
No, but this is from my heart, I'm not kidding.
You'll not get more
Because
views.
Prasant, he is the guy that will make anything happen, No, it's true.
You
Like,
might-
no. Let me finish.
You might face the problem. You'll be in the border, and you are going to go to next country, and you know that you can't go from that border.
Yeah, he arranged it.
Stay in a hotel, travel all the way to the next border.
Yeah,
and,
I'm just saying, like, when you have Prasant as a friend or as a guide, he will arrange anything. Like, he can fix it, He will make sure that you arrive safely wherever you have to be.
So you please be sure we have Yatri website. We are just making our website, so you can book a trip with Yatri also. So if you
Yeah,
are
he is Yatri, by the way. That's his nickname. Which means traveler.
yeah,
We
traveler.
need to be clear about
Yeah.
that. Because not everybody knows Nepali, or Hindi.
Yeah, so next Yatri is he. So we are building a community, a family, you know.
I don't know if I'm Yatri number 1 or you, but okay. No, but so I think now we will go to Ilam Bazaar and show some places.
Today we are trying to see like little historical part of Ilam. So we go to the temple, Maisthan temple. We just go through the history, what is there written, and that we try to connect that history to the tea plantation and how the Ilam has been developed. At the same time, we'll enjoy some tongbas of this locality.
Maybe, yeah. It's a must, you know. It's a must when you come to Ilam.
Yeah.
Tea and tongba, 2 teas.
So keep watching.
Keep watching. We go. Yeah, so we're here at the office and we're making the payment directly, but apparently it's 2,000 extra for the electricity, so I gave 20,000 in total. He's counting it, he's counting it.
So you know, he just made a video, so I make sure that he said he paid for a year, so why shall we pay from our pocket more if he announced that? So let him know
I was
what
planning
he's
to give 20 anyway, but I thought 18 is the amount that he needs, but 2,000 for electricity. Well, 1,800, but it's like 20,000 rupees. 20,000 Nepali rupees.
So all the tourists, I think we are thankful for Mr. Team because there are so many tourists. You can see our logbook who just visit us, take information and just do their trip. So they will be thankful for you.
Yeah, because without money they cannot give any information, because information is free, right? You don't get any money from that.
No.
It's
totally free.
only free.
We have tea tasting also. Like for example, you want information at the same time. If you want to taste some tea of Ilam, we provide you that also. You know, so we are
That's
doing,
also free.
That's also because we have a donor.
So you can,
We have a donor like a factory.
Tea factory.
Factory. They are giving tea for us.
So you can come here for information, and in the same time you can taste some tea.
Shout out to Dilkumar ji and the Farmers Tea Factory, and shout out to Sunrise Hotel Sandakpur because they are our most donor who just help us to just start it.
Speaking about Sandakpur, we're going tomorrow to go trekking to Sandakpur. That's the plan.
See and we'll enjoy it.
That's the problem. That's not the problem. That's the goal. The goal. Okay, let's pay that man now.
Boss, you are welcome to Maisthan temple.
What is the name?
Maisthan Mandir.
Maisthan Mandir. Maisthan is the god.
Maisthan.
God of
Mai
what?
means mother.
Mother, Stan? Mother temple.
Yeah, you can take in that.
Okay. Oh. All right, Mr. Prasant, can you give us some history about this place?
As per my knowledge, I'll share my knowledge. This is Maisthan temple. This is a religious site, at the same time it's a historical site also, you know. We could say that the both combined. It have long story and history that people must know. So this is one of the closest temple from the bazaar, which everyone can visit if they are traveling to Ilam Bazaar. And this, you can show something more to them.
Yeah.
Here is the history, what you can read. So this is the place where the Nissan is being kept now, and before also they used to have Nissan here, but in middle.
What is Nissan?
Nissan means the guard of soldiers.
The guards. Guard. The protectors.
Yeah,
the
guard of the soldiers.
Okay. That's why we have the canoe here and everything. Yeah.
So as per the team says that the video should be short, so I'll explain everything. So this is the place where you can come and just know the history of the place because it is related to our border. Our border was till to Tista, and this why, how, you know, because we know that we used to have our border up to Tista, but we don't know how we had and how we just leave the places, you know. So this is the real story and history that you can come and see.
Yes.
Which team don't allow me to say.
But you can say more, come on, give us more.
Let them come here and just know more, you know.
Yeah, and what about the border? Because we're so close to the border, that's why the guard was installed here, right?
Yeah, so there is the story, you know, if you have to protect your guard. If you can't protect your guard, then the whole soldier battalion will just mass.
Yeah.
They believe in that way, so you know they have to have their guard in safe area.
Yes.
So first they keep their guard in the Carfolk, and they thought that the Indian could just throw the
They were protecting against the Indians.
yeah, the soldiers, East India Company.
East India, the British.
Yeah, at that time I think there was East India Company, because Nepal fought war with East India Company, not with India. So yeah, they were just protecting this whole thing with East India Company. They brought to the Namsaling, then they brought to this place because they thought that this is a safe place because it's a little far from the border, and the border what we have right now is the border what we had with East India Company.
Yes. Okay.
So after that, India became free. Like India get independent, then India get that territory. Then they just take over Sikkim. There's a long story because the big story is hidden somewhere else, and the small stories are making big things.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, but so the main thing is like if you come to Ilam Bazaar, you can visit this temple, which is a very beautiful temple, as you can see behind me. It's built in pagoda style, and it's nice. You can come and visit here, but we will show some more places now.
So now we will go, like for example, this is a place where the soldiers came and stay, and after soldiers stay here, people feel more safe and more protected area around it. So people start their settlement. As per the history, what we say, the people who write history.
The historians? Or?
Historians.
Yeah.
As per the historians, what they say is that this place was known for more rough hills, before. But what they did, like when the soldiers came here, then slowly the bazaar from the river area start to be around this area. So the bazaar was built because of these all things,
This was the center, and they were building around it. Yeah, like.
Now then, again, the second thing, what is the biggest source of earning for people in old days? How the bazaar was formed, how the people used to come to this place was the tea.
Yes.
The tea is like real history of Ilam. Because if you want to know Nepal, east part of history, you must know some specific product tea, and the tea history is totally related to the Ilam Bazaar history.
Yeah, let's talk about the tea later.
We'll go there.
Yes.
We'll go there, yeah?
Yes.
Or not?
We will.
We will.
Okay, with the Ilam weather, we need an umbrella, so we're trying to get an umbrella here, a big one. We will use it on the trek as well.
Do you notice one thing? In Darjeeling also we have same problem.
Yeah, rain. It's rainy here, That's why it's good for tea.
Yeah.
We will get back on the tea topic later. So there's also a mall here in Ilam, but it's not exactly like a Western style mall. I would say it's more like an indoor market, I would say. And I've been to the restaurant. There's a restaurant that is up there somewhere, all the way on the top floor. Oh, yeah, that's the sign there, I guess. And we've been there a few times. They have Roxy, they have good beer, and good food as well. And also on like Saturday nights, people hang out there, right? Or Friday nights?
I think the Friday is right.
Friday, like it's like the party place, I guess, a little bit.
Yeah.
I've never been to a party here, but I have a local friend, he knows. But I guess now we go to the oldest lodge in Ilam, right?
Yeah. As per my knowledge.
Okay.
If there's anything more older than that, and you're watching this video, please mention and comment that this is wrong, this is right.
Yes.
So I'll be more known about the places. Otherwise, this will be my oldest place.
Yeah, okay. Let's go. So guys, I passed here before in the video, and I showed you this building, but I didn't know this was the oldest lodge or oldest guest house.
Guest house, I think.
You can sleep here as well.
But before, as per my knowledge, they used to say that this was used for the tourists, for the first time.
Oh, so the first ever tourist that visited Ilam Bazaar came here. And you can also buy rent cultural dress here, no? That's what you see on Instagram and everything, all the girls dressed up in the tea gardens.
If you see the tourism ministry or like a room, for example, before people used to just stay in the tea hut. This was the tea house. The house is owned by the tea factory. But then they start here the Laos Dafe guest house. So this was really famous in old days. I'm confusing. Is the oldest first one or the second one? But this is like famous in old days, the traveler used to come. In old days there was no any fashion for attics, toilet, bathroom, these all are not the tourist demand. Tourists used to want to have like greenery and that pure nature. But these days, Khaire, they always want so many facilities. So this kind of place.
I have a whole list of conditions before I go somewhere.
So
One is a Western toilet. I need Western toilet.
So they are just killing this kind of business. So welcome.
No, come on, no, I'm not. Hello.
Hello. Namaste.
Namaste. Killing this kind of business. No, man.
Huh?
I'm not killing this business. I say.
No, I'm just kidding, man. You just don't be so serious.
No. Sometimes I stay in these kind of places, but sometimes I like a little bit more comfort, you know, and have some more.
I'm just kidding, man.
I know, man. I know he's kidding. So we have some chai here. Chia.
Yeah, we'll have a chia and chatpati. I think they are making chatpati. So chia chatpati. No chatpati.
We had yesterday chat.
Yeah, yesterday chatpati.
What else?
What will have?
What do they have?
Momo.
Maybe veg.
Chia momo.
Veg momo. I want veg momo. So I'm having some momo here with some soup at the oldest lodge of Ilam, and our tea is on the way. Or chia. Oh, it's here. Anyway, that's orthodox way. No milk tea, real tea. Do you think it's tea from the field here? Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Tea from the fields, just 10 meters away. So yeah, we went for a tea, had some momos at the oldest lodge of Ilam, but now we're here at the first ever tea plantation, right?
Yeah. So this land, what you can see here, the slope land, they says that at the beginning they just bring some plant and try in this land, and after, you know, because this have this different number command, different numbering, so this is the first land where they try. They believe that, you know.
Oh, okay.
Not believe, I think this says this whole thing, so you know, it's like a history.
Okay, and why did they start planting tea here?
Because Gajraj Singh Thapa, when he came from all the way to Kathmandu to Ilam, at that time he had to come through India. So what this says is that, you know, he came through Darjeeling and he saw tea in Darjeeling, and the weather and the climate was similar. So he wanted that kind of plant here also. If you see Nepal history, Ranas were the people who just bring many things from East India Company.
Oh, okay.
You know, the development, education.
They were inspired by the East India Company.
Yeah, they were inspired by the structural development and physical development of East India Company, what they were doing, you know.
Makes sense.
And British were also so happy to just share this idea and technology to Nepalese people.
Okay.
Because, you know, they says that, you know, there's no any war, any fight where the British and the Gorkhas' blood is not been mixed, you know. So they says like we have fight together till death, so we have to walk together.
Makes sense. Okay, and now I think tea is one of the biggest the biggest economies here in Ilam, or not?
No, people here, no. Tea is like, it's been connected with more families, it's been more connected to the people, but it's not like that. It is one of the biggest source of income. People have all the sources also.
Yeah, sure.
But the tea plays an important role in every family in rural life. Those people who have some gardens, especially in Kanyam, Sriantu.
Yeah.
People who are living there, you know, they just make some money from tea.
Okay. And how are these are all privately owned, or who owns the tea gardens?
Nepal have 7 command. I think Nepal government have 7 tea command. This is one of first tea command, and all the tea command is been owned by Shanghai company, as per my information.
What I also like I walk this road here where we're walking right now. I walked it so many times, and every hour of the day you will see people, local people even, taking selfies, you know, enjoying the environment. It's not only tourists, also local people really like it. There's also like a school there, or a college there. And I think on the way to their college or something, they take pictures and stuff. Like today I walked this road already and I saw people making TikTok videos. You know, they all love to be here. It's not only tourists.
No, you know, I'm not from Ilam, I'm from Jhapa. And you already see, I think, our vlog from Jhapa.
Yeah.
So, for me also, this weather, this climate is like lovely, you know.
Yeah, you love rain, right?
Yeah, I love rain.
I don't.
I really love rainy days.
Hi, namaste. How are you? Fine. Nice to see you again.
Yeah.
Hello. Look who's back. You're in the video.
Yeah.
Again, he's the first guy that I met in Ilam that we had Tongba together.
Yeah.
I was just saying that we had Tongba there, no?
Yeah.
Tongba.
Have
Okay.
Tongba today also?
Maybe we can have later. You like Tongba?
Huh?
Tongba?
I also consider, but no.
No Tongba?
Today no Tongba.
No?
Okay, I am coffee, tea, anything. And
Ah.
then I am waiting
No Tongva.
Today no Tongva.
Okay.
Can
Yeah. Okay. Okay, we meet later. We meet.
What many people ask me this Tongva. So many ask me.
Yeah, they ask you.
Canada, have Korea, have
Really?
America, have people call me. Why you in the exit D?
Really?
Ask me, yeah.
Really? Okay, we see you later. Okay. Okay. He's a local celebrity. After we had Tongva together, everybody loves him. But now we won't have Tongva probably, because I have to drink alone and I don't like that. Oh, so we have an artist here. Hello, sir. Namaste. What's your name?
Prem Kesi.
Trent?
Prem Kesi.
Prem Kesi. Oh, you're the local artist here in Ilam. Oh, you're making a new work here.
Yeah.
Oh, what is it? Which
Nepalese cultural dance.
cultural dance?
Yeah.
Oh. Wow, it's beautiful. Oh, here the tea gardens. Oh, nice. Oh. More light. This one is nice also, I like it. Beautiful things. Nice. Yeah, I like this one. You're making for someone or for yourself? For selling?
Someone.
For someone asked you to do this? This one is nice, I like it. So this artist is already working as a painter for 35 years and professionally for 20 years. And he's also making artwork by people explaining him the features of his face or something. Like for example, their grandma, and they don't have any pictures. They would just tell them like she was had a pointy nose, she had this color of eyes, she had this kind of earrings, and he would make a painting out of that, which is very impressive actually. Very impressive to me. So yeah, special artist, let's say. But now we're going for some coffee because Prasant wants espresso. And we met in the meanwhile we met, what was your name again?
Vinay.
Binay, I don't know how to pronounce it, yeah. You're a journalist, no? From Ilam, yeah. Yeah, and also you have like a homestay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we might go there in another video, we will see. Now we go for some. Where are we going, Prasant?
We are going to have espresso.
Yes, because you want that, no?
I want to wake up.
Wake up, energized again.
This gun is making me more weak.
This gun. He's talking about my camera. Alright guys, we're almost at the coffee shop. But I think I will end the video here. We gave a small tour of Ilam Bazaar. Something that I didn't do last time. We showed you some nice tea gardens, gave you some history, showed the temple. But we will get a coffee now. And we will see you in the next one. And if you're still watching, what are they? They're still watching?
If they're watching Yatris, then they're legend, man.
If you're still watching, you're a legend. Legend. Yeah, just right before we will get our coffee, here this is the coffee place, Tea and We Cafe. And this artwork here is made by the same artist that we just visited. This is a new place, right? I don't think it was here last year when I was here, no? So I tried already 2 coffee places in Ilam, and I think this is the 3rd one. So there are 3 in total, no? Like where you can get cappuccino and everything, and this is the 3rd one. So I will have tried every coffee place, so I can judge which one is the best. Let's go and try. See you in the next one.